Shiva, Shiva Shambhu. And I don't know nothing, but I'm trying to know something. This is a place for getting grounding, learning, and healing. Look, we have a temple, we have a library, we have a swimming pool, we have a sauna, we have park places, we have gymnastic things, everything is here.
Lot of different natural buildings.
So everybody can participate in everything they want. If somebody's not feeling good, whatever, they go to the temple and sit down and meditate and breathe. If somebody wants a sauna, go. If somebody wants to read a book, go. So actually you have everything here that is needed. I came here, nothing was existing. And when I came here, no money. So I worked sometimes in the fields for 15 years a day to feed my family.
When did you came here?
About 30 years ago, let's say 30 years
And then you bought the land when?
Well, I established first roots with the neighborhood, all the Portuguese. And then they convinced me to stay here and get this land.
Okay.
And that's how it is. But the most important thing for me are my neighbors. My Portuguese neighbors. I have a very good
Relationship?
Yeah. And this is what is more important for me than the people who live here. Because the foreigners, they come and go, but the Portuguese, they remain, and 30 years you are like family.
Wow.
So this is like for me the most important thing of being here, of living here. And for me, this is a paradise. I create this paradise, and it's for me, the paradise. For the other people, they have different. Some will say, oh, it's paradise. Some will say, okay, it's a heaven. Some will say, it's shit because I cannot drink and smoke as much as I want every day. So all these type of comments we receive from everybody, and it's very good. So this is how I build this place. And when I say to you, I build this place alone, I mean it, I build it alone. Because right now I'm working alone. I'm working up there, I'm working there. When you come, you help. This is for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then my guy is letting you alone.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But when I'm alone, I'm alone. I'm the only one who's here alone all the time. They come, they go, they come. And who wants to learn, they learn. Who wants to plant a tree. Who doesn't want to help, it's still okay.
Also.
Everyone have absolute right to do their own thing.
There's no direct rule of not smoking or anything.
There's no rule. There's only one rule we all have to apply by: peace, love, and harmony. That's what the idea is, to everybody find their peace, love, and harmony today, and they have to add to it.
All right.
Good morning. You see somebody, hey, good morning. Okay, or some say bon dia. Or Muslims, or Hindus, or Buddhists. Everybody here is
Treated like a king.
like a king. Yeah.
Right.
Our mission here is to serve the poor of the poorest, people who don't have anything, to give them what we have. And the people who have has to pay for themselves. There are three kinds of people who come here from all over the world. One kind, especially the Europeans, they give exactly what they receive. To the last penny, they check everything down. So it has to be really clear and balanced. And then you have the second type, who is like traveling around and looking where they can get a lot more and give a lot less. And then there's a third kind who comes, who are really conscious, and they say, wow, this place is so beautiful, ecological, everything is going so nice and fantastic. I want to give more than I receive. I want to leave this place better than when I came in. And this kind of people is of a very small percent. The one who wants to give more and take less is of a greater percent. The ones who give exactly what they receive is in an average percent. So this is how we are experiencing.
You mean the one that wants to take more is a greater percent?
Is in the world, it's in the greature percentage, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this is the way, like, business,
business mindset, no?
Yes, yes.
Capitalistic business mindset.
Yes, yes,
okay.
yeah. But there is something called karma. And karma is a fact of life. So whatever we do comes back to us. You give out good energy, you will receive good energy. You give out bad energy, you receive bad energy. You take more and give less, later you have to pay more to balance it out. So the higher law of mankind is greater than human error. Because human error will be sorted out by the higher force of karma. Comprende?
Yeah.
Good. So,
talking about the vision.
Yeah. When I came here, this was the poorest part of Portugal. No water, no electricity. Electricity is about 80%. No roads, nothing. So I landed here and I says, okay, I want to live among these beautiful poor people who is unalphabet. And they are so fantastically sustainable. They have their own chicken, they have their own garden, they have their own small hut that they build by themselves, and they're producing like thing. And they only do some seasonal work, 1 or 2 months, 3 months a year, picking olives or strawberries or whatever, and this is what they live on. So this really impressed me with my idea of I like to serve the poor of the poorest. And that's what this place is about. If poor people come, it makes us happy to give them food and to give them shelter. Who has, okay, please pay for yourself. And we are not an entertainer here. You understand? We don't want to entertain people. We want people to get grounded, find their healing, and says, okay, Manu, thank you. I'm strong enough now to follow my vision.
Wow.
Yes. This is how we are.
Wow. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Our mission here is not to entertain people to live here permanently. We want them to come, learn all the good things that is happening here, take it and move it and practice it in their dimension. Like some people, we help them find a piece of land, we help them build their clay houses and whatever, and then they say, thank you, Manu, for helping me, I am moving. Then I says, okay, thank you for going. Because we don't want anybody to live here permanent. This is a place for getting grounding, learning, and healing. And then you have to move on. And the longer people stays here, the more comfort zone they get into. They lose their ambition, they lose everything because everything is here. And we don't have a thing to say we call people to come here or send people away when they come here. It doesn't matter how terrible they are. Heroin addicts, we still accept everybody who shows up our doorstep.
Wow.
And everybody must try to be harmonious and peace and love here.
All right.
So, but we don't care if anybody comes or nobody comes. And we don't set a advertisement. Hey, please come.
No
here.
marketing. Yeah. There's no marketing. I understand.
Who needs to stay will stay. Who have to go have to go. Because it's all a matter of manifestations and higher movements.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is all beautiful. Shambhu Shiva, Shambhu Shiva, Shiva 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 Shambhu, Shiva Shambhu, Shiva Shambhu, Shiva Shambhu, Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva Shambhu, Mahadeva Shambhu, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva Shambhu.
You own electricity?
Yeah, solar panels.
Okay, water, and so you're off grid, like self-sustainable?
No, we are, nighttime we use the grid. Daytime we use because we don't have any batteries.
Yeah, okay.
We don't, batteries are too expensive.
Okay.
So all the daytime we have enough electricity to use, and we have our own water from the ground, and then we have our own facilities, kitchen, temple, sauna, swimming pool, all the facilities we have. So
One day you will understand why I came here.
I came here, I understand. We have thousands of people coming to do it.
No, but why I came here?
Okay. The material is appearing. We receive some more material and we put the boards there, and so little by little. So we start today and we're not running to get it finished, but we know that it will finish one day. Today, tomorrow, the next day, or next year, or next lifetime. It will finish. And that's how we started every building here.
Okay.
I don't have a plan, I don't have a budget, I don't have a material list, I don't have an architect, and I have an engineer. But the house has to be completed with water, electricity, and
Heating,
warming, so that it's comfortable and 100% ecological. So this is how we operate and building all the houses here.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Temple. Attends, je vais faire une vidéo de... lot of different natural buildings to recycle material. The house of Manu. Money.
Okay. So now I want to show you something here. You see, come take a look here. So we are building piece by piece. We don't build everything at once, because if we build a whole building at once, it takes us a longer time. So we build a little piece, finish it, then we have time to breathe again, then we have another piece of it. So that's how we finish that one. And now this one happens to be in construction.
Okay.
So now it's raining, so water is coming here and water is coming there. You understand?
Yeah.
So we don't want the water to go against the house. So that's now we're going to make a drainage here, so that the water goes away from the house to avoid humidity and whatever. And this is where you come in.
Okay.
So I have all the tools here. It's very simple, very easy, because we waited until the ground is moist, so it's softer to work with. If it's dried, it's going to be hard to dig. For example, like I make like this. You see, it's easy too.
Okay.
So, and put the earth here.
Yeah.
So we reuse the earth again.
All right. I understand the mission. Perfect.
If it's very important when you're building a house and you're doing physical work, first comes your health. So it's never good to overstrength any parts of the body. So there's certain positions to work with. Like, for example, when you're working, your legs should take the weight. When you're digging like this, your shoulders, and always try to keep your back as straight as possible, so that the pressure does not go on your spinal cord. So that's how you try to work. So, like, for example, here, if you shovel, don't shovel like this. You know, you can shovel like this. Straight back and straight up. A spiritual law calls less effort and maximum result. That means you are doing the job, but you're using less energy and things are getting done faster. That's how I build here all these buildings. Hundreds of thousands of tons I move in buckets to build the houses with clay. Hundreds of thousands of tons. So I was using the principle, the spiritual law, less effort, maximum result. You just have to let the thing flow on its own dynamics.
Alright.
Don't push yourself. Don't strain yourself. And if it's not done now, if you have the good energy, not now, do it later when you have the good energy. Like today, I don't eat, but I have power without end. You see. Yeah. So like, observe the rules, like you said. Right position. Don't too much. Go with the flow and go with the physics.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm here at Manu's place. We'll be sleeping here for one more night. From yesterday to today I was sleeping here. My beautiful mattress. I really had a good night. It feels so good to be in like this round shaped building. And yeah, I just want to reflect a little bit about Manu's presence and what he has built here. It's very interesting to see how he's like building so many different houses with different shapes and different material. He uses a lot of upcycling, recycled materials. Yeah, the structure is that he's owning the place, so he's also taking all the decisions. There are not so many people living here. It's not a community. It's more a place to yeah, take in poor people that have little, but also others that want healing and grounding, as he already shared. What I notice here is that yes, there are a lot of buildings, but most of them are empty, and most of them are also half finished, or at least missing some parts to be finished. But yeah, that's also not his philosophy. But anyway, also there's a lot of things laying around. That's what I also noticed, like everywhere lays some different material and things, and yeah, but nonetheless it's very beautiful. I'm very grateful to be here, and also to see another possibility of living here on this beautiful land. Ahoy. Yeah, I found a little ukulele here.
thank you, thank you for being awake. Thank you, 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 thank you. But the most important thing for me are my neighbors, my Portuguese neighbors. I have a very good
Relationship?
yeah, and this is what is more important for me than the people who live here. Because the foreigners, they come and go, but the Portuguese, they remain, and 30 years you are like family.
Wow.
So this is like for me the most important thing of being here, of living here. Okay!
Tá bem, boa vida!
Três para quem? É para care! Truco!
We have a new experience in the nature.
Okay, but if you talk about energy, like, because for me, like, for example, having it clean and everything like structured gives me also a sense of like free flow and energy. And so how does it make you feel when there's a lot of rubbish laying around or things laying around?
That is only temporary because I choose it like that.
Okay.
But it's gonna go. This is another concept already. Like we already have it planned that a whole group of the whole village will come and then we will make a thing again like it was before.
Okay.
So this is how we operate. That everything should not be perfect. That we can still flow with a good energy, even when things to our eyes is not perfect.
Okay.
So this is like testing yourself to flow with any situation. And when I close my door, I close all energy outside.
Okay, but for example, for me, if I come home in my place and I see that there are a lot of things laying around, it also disturbs my mental capacity to think somehow.
That's okay, that's you. If you want to have everything to have order, it's perfect.
Okay. So
some people want it like that.
Yeah.
And it's good for them. So I like also sometimes some order, like the tools and everything like that. But also I like at the same time to live in chaos.
Okay.
So that I can test myself how, like I know here, the 25 houses I built, I know where there's every screw on the house.
Yeah.
Every nail. Everything is here registered, but I don't have a plan.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a building plan or whatever. So, and like when I go into my house, the energy, what we gathered outside now, I close it all out.
Okay.
I go with my own energy inside and I feel with my own energy, my process, how I want to manage my thing like that. And so I'm seeing people who want to learn. You understand? If you want to learn, come. We don't need help. But if you want to learn, come. We're going to teach you how to. Like yesterday, I taught you how the philosophy of the system of physics. To do your thing. Just a fairly, so you will know this for all your life now if you're doing something like that. So this is the way we do. We don't need help from anybody. We only need people who wants to learn and to go out and do it better and give it better. So this is the way how we function here. So tell good things about us because we don't want this.
Okay.
If people find us and they want good help or whatever, it's okay. Because when they go out and tell all the whole world, we are not trying to save the world. I'm just trying to save my own ass by doing good. You understand? And everybody wants to save the world, go save the world. Okay. I just want to save my own soul first and then I can do good for the world. So when everybody from the outside with dramas, oh, that's a good place to go. I don't even have to make a bed. I will go lie in the bed and let them make the bed. So that's what they are coming with this idea that, but we teach everybody, hey, make your bed or like make your room and you lie in it. So that's why our intention is to teach everybody to build their own room, 4 meter by 4 meter, 12 square meter. You can have a kitchen, you can have a small room, you can have a higher bed to sleep on. So it's like a start. That's our intention.
Thank you, Manu.
So,
yeah, it's also interesting to see why life brought me here. It wasn't planned at all. I just came here by coincidence, you know? Life brought me here, that's how I like to say it. And yeah, I feel like he is kind of a teacher. I mean, I could come here to learn how to build houses, And what he repeated to me, and which is really important for me now to reflect about and to transfer you guys, is that he doesn't want to make promotion for this place. He doesn't want now 50 people coming here because they see like, oh, I can just live here and do my thing, and he will help me in any way, because he's very much a giver. That's also in his philosophy of karma yoga, doing things for others, for his neighbors, for people with addictions, for people that need help. He's inviting and opening the door for everyone. Please come and be one of those rare ones that give more than they take. Even I had to overcome this feeling of, okay, I don't want to give so much. I also don't have much. I don't work. I actually want to work and give my energy by that. But yeah, if you come because of this video, then please make sure to come here with a giving heart and a giving attitude. Thank you very much. Ahoy.